Attention all Vinnlandians. Attention all Vinnlandians. The following is a mandatory Spiral Architect broadcast of the Vinnland Entertainment Review Board. I repeat, this is a mandatory program. Unadherence is punished. Stay tuned for the VERB broadcast.
Attention all Vinnlandians and all ships at sea. This is Verb, the Vinnland Entertainment Review Board, starring your hosts, Warren Peace and Carl Gustav.
On this episode of Verb, we have a Christmas special. It's Santa versus the Devil. 1959's Mexican classic. Some say it's the worst movie ever made. Listen and find out if that's true. So, welcome to another Verb.
We haven't done one in a long time. At least not with me invited.
Yeah, I think we did one without you invited.
I
am Warren Peace. This is Abby Normal.
Hi. Hi.
She's from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
And that is Carl Gustav.
As always,
and we're here to discuss...
forever in your hearts and minds, my people's...
God wasn't talking. Warren wasn't talking.
Wow. Now that you interrupt my throne speech, you called him the wrong name.
Yeah,
right to his face.
Thanks. We've only known each other for how long?
I haven't done this in a long time.
You had to practice.
So, today's movie is Santa Claus vs. the Devil, brought to us by Carl Gustav. He claims it's a great Christmas movie.
It is
we're
the
here
time
to decide if this is a great Christmas movie.
I figured, that 'tis the season. We want to bring the Christmas spirit to you, our faithful listeners, and also determine whether Vinnland deserves. This is the Christmas movie that Vinnland deserves.
This isn't the Christmas movie they need. This is the one they deserve.
I'm just going to point out that we're paused on the screenplay by screen, and I really thought it said Adolio, but it says Adolfo.
That is hilarious.
Comedy stylings.
I'm not trying to be hilarious. I really was having a hard time reading.
And
it's kind of blurry.
And I thought his last name was Portobello. I thought he was a mushroom.
This movie was released in November 26, 1959. Do you want to know what the tagline is?
I want to know why we decided to do this after we drank so much.
Because this is Verb.
We're out of control already.
That's good, because this will be an uncut one, so I don't want to have to edit it. So...
I'm leaving that right where it laid.
This is the tagline, An Enchanting World of Make-Believe. Do you want to know who directed this?
That's the worst tagline ever.
It's 1959. Rene Carbona.
Rene Cardona also was screenplay by.
It's also written by Adolfo Torres Portello.
We were just talking about him.
Would you like to hear some trivia?
Yes.
Yes, please.
This film did not receive general release in the United States.
General release. I served under him for about 5 or 6 years. It was a good time. Good time.
Knowing our names, that's probably likely. The U.S. distributor K. Gordon Murray booked this film as a special children's matinee attraction, in which the film would only be shown once or twice. While billed simply as El Diablo, the devil, in the credits, Pitch's character name originally was Precio, which means price. So I guess there's a devil in it. This movie has 2.4 stars out of 10. I think it's the lowest we've ever watched.
What's that?
2.4.
So 2.4 out of 10 stars.
I think that's even worse than Cool as Ice.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping for the entertainment value that Cool as Ice brought to us that we can get from this movie.
Careful about the slamming the drinks down.
Right in front of the microphone.
Right in front of the microphone.
She hasn't been here in a while. It's
no eating chips.
I'm moving my coaster.
Genius.
Freaking microphone.
That was garish.
That
was brazen.
Are we gonna do this?
You were like
Let's do it.
You were like a beverage hussy right there.
This
shaking it. Just shaking
Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Yeah.
We'd like to just point out this was being filmed in a full moon on Sithmas.
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 Filmed on a full moon. Sithmas.
Okay, let's start this goddamn thing.
Yeah, it's an hour and a half
Do
long.
it.
We gotta get this thing rocking and or rolling. And away we go.
That's not creepy.
No, not at all.
It's gonna be loud.
Hopefully this is the version that's in English, or else we're in for a world of...
I don't... No habla español.
Alejandro, can you translate for us?
Si, senor.
Bienvenidos a North Pole.
Dose.
So far, the music's great. It's not creepy in the least.
Eastman Color did a fantastic job of coloring it. Orange.
Orange. So far, orange.
So far, orange, yeah.
Orange is the only color available.
It's the new black, I hear.
Yeah. I don't think there'll be as much lesbian prison sex in this movie,
Probably not.
It is the
I
devil.
don't know, it is, yeah. Maybe Santa and the devil are both lesbians, and that's what the verse is.
Kevin Smith. Nice. Before Clerks.
Did you say way up in heaven, out in space?
Far out in space.
This is like Thor.
What is he doing to the angel?
I think he's assaulting it.
He's diddling it.
He'd rather not kill it. So. Is this the devil or is this Santa?
You just put feathers in the Jesus manger scene. I don't understand that.
I think it's a ritual of magic.
He's a jolly old man. Look at him.
No, he's creepy.
Did he just ask the nativity scene to pardon him?
Yes. You turn your back on a nativity scene. That's rude.
Already better than Cool as Ice.
Better sets, for sure.
Better dressed.
Better singing.
Better color.
Better background dancers.
Better hair.
Toyland.
Oh.
Slaves? Is this slave children?
Ooh, Africa. Let's see.
Oh.
Not racist at all.
1959, people.
Oh. How far to the bush is that supposed to be?
This is disturbing. Oh, Spain. This won't be racist.
Aww. At least the Spanish children are fully dressed.
He likes the dark meat.
Is that kid churning butter?
I think he is.
I think he is.
Not very well, though. You gotta churn harder, kid.
Right. Put some elbow grease into that.
Unless that's a...
Oh, China, this won't be racist in the least.
That's far less racist
It
than
is.
the previous two.
Although they don't celebrate Christmas. But hey. Maybe some. There's a lot of Christians in China, actually.
Well, the Spanish kids were the only ones actually doing it in work so far. Have we noticed?
Well, these kids are doing work.
They're standing around singing.
That's work. England?
Boys and girls from England.
They don't celebrate Christmas in England. Why is this a Christmas song?
It's public domain. Ew, why is his face like that?
He's getting into that. Like, he's playing an organ like a champ. A creepy champ, but a champ nonetheless.
The Japanese kids are officially my favorite. They're just sitting there staring at me.
They look bored, yeah.
But they didn't bother showing the England kids. They're like...
I know, that was weird. Like they couldn't get any white kids for this movie.
just a kid to sit there in like a school outfit. Like, hey.
No, the Japanese kids, I think, are plotting revenge on Santa. I can already tell.
They're like, are you going to ever let me out of here?
When I tell Emperor Hirohito...
Oh, Orient is different?
The Orients.
India. That's what they're going to be from India.
Yep, that's weird.
Oh my. There's a
Inappropriate.
snake charmer. We have a snake charmer.
And a belly dancer.
Inappropriate. And she's 12.
Not even, I don't think. And I like how it's
look at his
oriented.
face.
Russia.
Even Russia has a delegation.
Even Russia? Height of the Cold War. Kill Americans!
What a country!
In Russia, Santa eats you.
That kid
No,
driving a
literally.
toy Corvette?
That would be a 57 Chevy, I
French.
believe.
Oh, sorry.
From France. Headed by Yvette and Pierre.
Oh, they get names.
Oh.
What are Yvette
They're
and
his
Pierre?
favorite.
Abby, normal, you speak French. What are Yvette and Pierre saying?
I don't understand children.
Oh, that's...
Maybe you'll understand the Germans more.
Maybe. No, it's still children. I don't... Like, they speak a different language.
the language of my heart.
Santa's heart. Look at that
I can't-
face.
I'm kind of tearing up over here. Give me a minute.
How can they say it's the worst movie ever? This is awesome.
Any kid that sings with enough umlauts in there to get a little action by ticker here.
Well, it does remind you of the homeland. Or the fatherland, as it were.
Were they just saying
Sickly-
poo-poo?
Sickly children dressed like elves? Yes.
Italy.
Does she have a child already?
I think they're supposed to.
She's Italian, yes. She's a 9-year-old. She's already... That's her second.
She is rocking a baby.
The
I think
gondola...
it's supposed to be Jesus.
She's rocking Jesus.
She's rocking Jesus.
Much like a church, a modern-day church
There's
that's trying to
3 of
bring
them
the-
have children.
Yeah.
No,
Jesus.
that's
the
her
Caribbean.
child
This
and
will
their
be good.
grandchild.
Caribbean.
They are just white kids.
Yeah.
That's a
They
little
couldn't
odd.
have white kids for England.
But they have Caribbean white kids.
I guess in 1959 it was before they let the black people have the Caribbean back.
But they got
Possibly.
hula hoops of all different colors.
And what language is that?
I don't know, but that girl's not shaking those maracas that
Yeah,
she's holding.
I don't
Shake the
understand.
maracas harder!
She's like,
Brazil. Come on.
I don't see any Cabo Wapo going on.
nah, that kid's shaking his maracas.
Oh, but Santa's
oh,
rocking out.
Santa's into it. He likes South America.
I bet he does.
And
She have fruit on her head?
Yeah, she has a fruit basket on her head.
Hey, Chiquita Banana.
The countries of Central America.
Central
Countries?
America is different than South America and...
It is, yeah.
They're Mexico.
No, Central America is more than just Mexico.
But why... What,
Mexico's North
I
America.
know.
but why is that kid got a rifle? Like, there's a child... Other kids have maracas.
Oh, USA,
Kids
this
got a
is
rifle.
USA,
Okay,
this
let's-
has to be good.
Cowboys.
Well, they actually show them because they didn't show England.
No. Why did they say
Mary
they
had a little lamb.
Oh, there we go. Cowboys.
Cowboys, you called it. Have you seen this before?
Yes, I watched this. My pants are on my ankles and a beach towel. It's that kid with his cross eyes and his. Looks
He's playing banjo. He's like the Deliverance kid.
he kind of looked like a retarded Patton Oswalt.
A more retarded Patton Oswalt?
Where are these kids from?
I was talking. I didn't see,
I think they're all of them.
but they've.
No, those are the
Is
Mexicans.
this Mexico?
Yeah.
La
That kid's
Cucaracha.
crazy.
That kid is
That's
crazy
the reddest haired Mexican I've ever seen.
with a psychotic
Louis
stare.
C.K. is Mexican.
Stop.
That guy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the guy who's cutting people's
That's
heads
probably
off
Louis
and leaving
C.K.
them
right
off
there.
on the side of the road right now. Oh, Santa. I'm sad to see him leave the organ.
I did like Santa playing with his organ.
I thought perhaps it would be an hour and a half of him and children saying, oh. Oh!
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 Devil! Oh, he's reminds me of Maynard from Tool.
If someone brings a devil-shaped item to you with a wick, Santa Claus,
Don't light it.
I'm just going to say. Not even Santa Claus. For all you listening right now, if someone hands you something that's showed up, shaped like the devil, and there's a lick.
A lick.
I like this so far.
Oh, yeah.
This is.
Electrical.
There's a lot of
Do
devils.
they have
here.
merkins on?
They
Yes.
do. They do. They're devils, but they have little pubic hair patches, I think.
I like the red coloring. It's very demonic.
I'm telling you, Eastman color is good for one color at a time.
That's true. That's true. And
Their red is fantastic.
I'm the Lord of Hellfire. Is this where the kids in the hall got their bit? Remember from Kids in the Hall, the devil and the Kids in the Hall bits?
Yes.
It's just like this. Don't burn that newspaper.
it was already on fire. You didn't do nothing. You pointed at it, but
Oh,
That's
Oh,
a different
he's-
Santa Claus, isn't it?
I don't know, but he's creepy. Oh, is he a robot?
I think he's a fake mall Santa, like
Yeah.
to show, like, oh, that's
Children can hardly wait for Christmas.
Not the real Santa.
yeah. The
Fake
real
boss.
Santa wouldn't look like that. He's so stiff and
Here is a good little boy. His daddy is quite rich.
Oh.
I hope there's a bad boy whose daddy's poor.
oh.
This mother, on the other hand, is very poor. And this is her
So
daughter,
poor that the Eastman color made her hair blue.
dream is to own a doll. Any doll.
This is sad.
Any doll.
Oh my god. I'm gonna cry.
Who's laughing in the background?
Santa.
Oh.
This is horror film.
She's so happy because she has to shoot on her own finger.
Oh, she didn't get a doll.
Like literally, that kid was too young to be a legitimate actress. She was looking at the doll, going, "I'm sad. Like I want
Right.
that
the
doll."
doll.
There was a little girl foisted in front of a window, saying, "Oh look."
What are these three? Say, it's
Criminals?
proportion shoved like that. But the devil likes rude little boys, and it doesn't take him long to find them. Just
Oh my
like
God.
his evil plan.
This is ridiculous. Is this like a horror movie?
It is.
They're rude little boys. Look, they've got leather jackets on.
Turns them to get up Santa Claus.
Fuck you, Santa.
Suddenly he's with them again. Out of nowhere, he produces 3 rocks. And his evil plan goes.
Are they going to beat Santa Claus to death? Oh, rock to the head.
God damn that devil. Are these kids dead? Memories in heaven.
Yeah.
You're saying these are the spirits of dead children?
Yeah.
You know who they are?
But space heaven, like, does that still apply?
I think so.
Boys are not important. This is
Are
Santa's
they voyeurs?
magic observatory. What wonderful
It's an
instrument.
observatory. He has to watch the children.
teletalker that knows everything. The cosmic telescope. The master eye. Nothing that happens on Earth.
Master eye?
To Santa Claus.
That was one of my favorite Judas Priest songs.
Go, Pedro.
Go Pedro. Go Pedro. It's your birthday. Oh. What does Santa use that for? Ah. It was a giant mouth.
Yeah, it was.
It's part Pee-wee's Playhouse, part
Sexual
Erotica.
fantasy. Yeah.
Right?
Barbarella.
Oh, you
I've
can't
never
tell
s-
me that's not erotic right there.
I've never seen Barbarella.
You've never
What?
seen Barbarella?
No.
We'll have to watch that sometime. It's classic. Duran Duran, man.
What is... No, this is... I've seen porn videos.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
A long telescope eyeball.
With the rubber thing on the
You think he
end.
found a girl?
Oh, Pedro, you found a girl in Mexico.
Whoa. Pedro, you got good eyes.
He's got really good eyes. 'Cause
Good
that
eye,
looks
Pedro,
like
good eye.
Earth.
Yeah, I could barely make out continents. He can see a girl in Mexico.
There's her mom in the yellow coat, though. I saw that.
Was her hair blue?
It's Lupita, all right.
Lupita!
Dreaming about that doll she wants.
Oh.
Oh my god, those puppets are horrific.
No wonder
What
there's
are
so
they
many murders
doing?
in Mexico.
Are they kissing each other? Is this like a homoerotic puppet show?
Puppet fanfic.
Oh, there was some tongue.
Oh,
Oh, now they're beating each other. That's an M.
Oh,
Oh,
Lupita, get away from that. That's
Lupita,
Shouldn't
you
be
don't
watching
need
it.
to see this. You're too young. Okay, that's... Oh, right.
She doesn't look happy about it.
She's like, I don't know what I'm seeing.
My mom told me to stand here and watch
You know what
this.
disturbs me about this most? Lupita's probably dead now.
She might not be.
Lupita
Steal it.
is stealing that doll.
You called it. You called it.
I love how she's hiding it.
Put it back.
Don't steal, put it back.
You shouldn't steal Lupita.
Lupita, look.
Does her mom have another baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened during the puppet show.
Yeah.
She met a man.
Mom
inseminated,
didn't notice
had
a
a child.
baby under her coat?
Well, mom's got a baby under her coat, too, so...
Aw, Lupita will put it back. Oh.
What was that?
Curses.
The devils, when they're angry, go. Wah, 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 wah.
How did Rob not see that under her coat?
And why is her mother cramming her daughter's face into her buttocks? Her ample
She was
bosom.
hugging her.
That's not true, Lupita. If you're good, somehow you'll be rewarded.
No, you won't.
There's that eye reaching out again. That thing's creepy as hell. Ew.
The noise it makes, too, is...
His dream will appear on the dream scope.
Uh-oh. He's checking
Oh,
those.
The
God.
antenna for the dream scope.
I could see this movie re-edited into a porn movie. Oh, look, he's got an ear.
That's the dream scope.
So he uses body parts for all his devices. He's got an eye, an ear, mouth.
That's the sound of science in 1959.
That's the sound of science in my brain.
A theremin? Just
Yeah, not even. This is somebody going,
Little rich boy drink.
just a person dressed like the devil.
And what
Hey,
large
Lupita.
These be toys.
Did he get a refrigerator?
Why, they contain what a child loves best.
His mom and dad.
oh, all the feels. Hey, Mom's a bit of a hottie.
That's what you want to open up on Christmas
Yeah.
Day.
Oh, she's got a beautiful dress.
She's gorgeous, and unfortunately now she's dust.
I
Yeah.
think they're dead.
Oh, her for sure. She was an adult in the
1960.
1960.
A dream is a wish that the heart makes.
That's Snow White.
A dream is the wish the heart makes?
Snow White.
That's also the tattoo I have on my pelvis.
Is the love of his parents.
Well, it actually says a dream, and then when you get excited, it says
And
it's a
maybe
wish the
they
heart
don't.
makes.
But soon they find out the truth.
It's her being diddled.
What?
What?
Her dream is to be diddled?
Her dream is
it's
a
it's called a
doll.
nightmare.
A nightmare?
A nightmare.
I'm having a nightmare.
I'm
She's
gonna have
gonna
to
be
edit
playing
this,
with a
aren't I?
life-size doll.
Is that what you're... Oh my god, what... Does that...
This is her dream?
No, this is her real life.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say, you can do better in your dreams, honey. Like, if this is your dream, it's her wearing...
You know she's laying on a blanket. You could just use that one.
She's wearing rags, just kind of like on a bed of filth.
Maybe you stop having children. You can afford to,
I wonder if our child is dreaming.
I wonder if my child is dreaming.
I hope so, because her
Although she's
reality
dead.
sucks. Is he blowing on her?
Yep.
Oh my god.
What's he doing on her now?
He's jacking off onto her.
Even Santa was disturbed. He spies on children in their bedrooms, and he was disgusted.
Yeah, he was
with it.
ooped out.
How awful!
How awful.
Better look at her dream now.
How awful! That's such a.
I better look at her dream now.
That's
Satan's blowing in her ear. Do you think that you got some other priorities, maybe?
Uh-oh. This is the
I
ring.
told you life-size
Life-size
dolls.
dolls.
No
Happy
ring.
normal. She called it. Oh, but they're not That's not.
It's the ring, man.
That's not right.
This is disturbing. This is the worst treatment of dolls ever.
Don't come towards me.
They're not nearly in sync enough to be professional, but they're certainly disgusting enough.
Poor little Lupita. This is a nightmare. Why do they have sock hands? Lupita's like, I see through your bullshit. You're not really dolls.
The doll masks look like
pumpkins.
They look like Deadpool. She's got to be traumatized. This actress, like, I know they just foisted her onto a dry ice-filled stage and went.
This is not right. Is this supposed to be like cute? Or I guess the devil made her have this dream. So.
And she's so precious. Ew.
Oh, their heads are backwards too. The fronts are backs and the backs are fronts.
It's so scary.
Oh. They're whipping her with their dresses.
Which is already vastly inappropriate.
You know there's a choreographer somewhere who designed what they're doing right now. This oh my god. Oh.
Is it
I can't watch the probe anymore. We all get what it does.
They're all relying
Why
on
do we have to keep watching it?
And how come the little Japanese boy starts it up and then Pedro just I got this.
Pedro
Get out of my way.
Pedro, take control.
He stepped right up, right in front of him.
What a dick.
It's because Pedro speaks English. Actually, I don't even think Santa speaks English. This is totally dubbed.
He thinks so?
Dubstep,
Yes.
yep.
I don't know. I'm still undecided on that.
And the people that dubbed it had no idea what the Japanese boy said, so they just left it.
Oh.
He's in space heaven. Give the guy a break. Of course he's far away.
It's just that I haven't been well lately.
What?
Santa's not feeling himself. That's why he's old.
Let's see what they're up to.
Oh.
You know, his lips are moving. They'd finished what they wanted him to say. So, like, we gotta have him say something. His lips are still moving. Have him say, I'm just not feeling well. Okay. Let's do that.
It's just about my age because I get awfully bored.
You can't.
Kid, you don't understand science.
What?
Biology doesn't work that way.
Where do these other kids come from? What the?
All kids want their parents on Christmas. I think that's the theme.
You must see that they get everything.
See, I don't understand children. I wish half this movie wasn't narrated by children.
Because you're just listening.
I hear wah 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 wah.
You're like the anti-Charlie Brown.
I am.
Like in the Peanuts world, you would be unable to hear anything but the teacher.
This is why I don't reproduce.
Wah 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 wah.
Because I would have people living in my home for 16 years that I wouldn't understand.
At some point, you'd be screaming in a mall, screaming at a baby. I don't understand you.
What do you want?
Just use the words.
Oh no!
I will punch you in your fucking mug. What are you saying?
Are you doing this to fuck with me? You're fucking with me.
You're fucking with me.
Your teacher said your English is fine. Why can't I understand you?
Heaven mail.
No.
Oh.
You got a face full.
Mail.
It's like a mail avalanche.
You got a face full of mail, you know what I'm saying?
That was a male cocky right there.
Oh! Open his mouth.
This is the money shot.
Oh, Jesus, mail
It just keeps going and white everywhere.
Santa Claus!
That's what I cry when people.
St. Nicholas
Rub it
in
on
my
my
face. People?
People.
A bicycle, an atomic laboratory, a machine gun.
Atomic laboratory?
A machine gun?
Is it Adolf Hitler?
Ooh.
Signed A. Hitler.
Verdad Surtase. What's that mean?
I thought you speak
And
French.
if my two little
That's not
brothers
French.
have behaved very well,
It meant good kids.
you must see to it that they get everything.
How do you know?
I speak French.
You speak Spanish?
French.
You habla español?
And the fact that
No, I speak.
the kid asked for a machine gun, atomic laboratory, and he's like, oh, I will give them, obviously I will give this child this.
Here's Santa Claus.
You suck ass.
Please bring me a little brother.
Okay, I guess I'll have to. He just
The stork's name is Paris?
Paris the stork.
said he's gonna impregnate the mother.
Yes.
Christmas Eve, I'll come down and...
He walks around laughing about it.
Oh, here's the slave children.
I don't know if they're slaves. I believe you were right when you said they're probably the
Ghosts.
spirits, the ghosts of slain children.
Drawing here for me to go down to Earth, where all good children expect my arrival. As you know, Christmas Eve is almost here.
I think the bad children expect his arrival too. They're just going to be disappointed.
Make a big effort to get our work finished.
I think there's no such thing as bad children. Only poor children.
Well, Lupita's
Poor.
the definition, or the exact opposite of what you just defined.
Yeah.
No,
She's a poor
I'm saying
child,
in real
but
life,
she's good.
not in this movie. I'm saying in real life,
A little absent
there's children who get.
but Santa's most devoted helper.
Is he Merlin?
There's a wizard.
Merlin, where are
He's
you?
Merlin.
Merlin,
Merlin
where
with-
are you?
I'm here in space Santa heaven. Why would you ask?
Yes, sir.
Where else would I be?
Where else would Merlin be?
Look at the pentagram on the wall.
Yes.
Oh, Santa Claus, what a start you gave me.
What a start you gave me.
Quite unusual.
It's the same guy doing all the voices. It's sounding like Vinnland Old Time Radio. It's like the two jackasses with three voices between the two of them.
I'm the Peter.
There's children and then there's one
I'm
guy.
Santa.
I'm Santa.
I'm
I'm
Pommerin.
Merlin. You gave me a start. Oh, well, I'm Santa. Hey, I'm that guy over here. The guy who's doing the thing.
Everyone would join goodwill and the
Oi.
Lord is here.
What's the name, then?
Is Merlin like even older than Santa?
And he makes magic stardust. I don't know. Right there.
I don't understand old people either.
So there's a median age in which you can understand people. The very
It's like-
young and the
it's
very
like
elderly.
50
No.
to 65, and then I'm done.
Do you understand? Do you understand Carl?
Barely. I mean,
So
I have
the
my
edging.
moments where it wonks out into wah 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 wah.
Oh, what a dummy I am. I forgot the urn. And without
The
the
urn?
urn, I can't mix the ingredients. can
I think that this ingredients involves dead bodies.
Yeah, what does he need an
Yeah.
urn for? To make Santa's...
Rose-colored pollen from the marvelous moonflower.
Dead body, pollen. What else is in this?
And the red pollen from the Morpheus plant.
Morpheus. This is Sandman. Is this Sandman compilation?
That's a poppy. He just collected
Heroin.
I think that's the metaphor right here.
The one in the middle was a vagina.
So vagina heroin.
So it's everything good in life: heroin, pussy, and dead bodies.
I mean,
No?
look at that flower in the middle.
The purple one with like weird hairs growing out of it. I'm not gonna ask.
What a memory. I keep forgetting.
What a memory.
I thought he said a memory.
Well, that's why a comic is. He's like, what a memory. I love his shoes though.
Are they curled up?
They are curled. You know they're
And
curled.
he's like a little hopalong. Is he getting bird poop? Tell me you understood that, because I didn't understand a word that came out of his mouth.
You didn't understand the light of the heavens?
I heard light of the heavens
Those
and
butterflies
butterfly.
Dinner.
are...
I'm glad I'm at least hearing that right, and he's not actually speaking.
You're not following the plot, are you? He just revealed something very integral. When we have the M. Night Shyamalan twist, it's gonna be devastating to you. You don't understand. Shyamalan.
The whole time, Merlin was the devil.
Oh,
He poured it down his pants.
He did. What?
here you go, Santa. I just spent 15 minutes getting pollen. I just poured it down your pants. Once a year, he comes and sees the crazy
No wonder
wizard.
Merlin's crazy.
Yeah.
No, he sits in there for a full year.
Building bombs.
Master blacksmith and key
Ooh,
maker of
blacksmith.
powers.
What?
Why is he making weapons? Or something?
And why isn't there a fire going? I don't know how you could, like...
It's heaven. It all makes
Space
sense.
heaven.
You can't...
There's a fire right there. I see it.
Oh, now it's there.
It is at your disposal.
Not where he was working, though.
Why does he have a giant Scotsman? He-
Look at the hair on his chest.
his beard.
It's like an extension of his beard.
It's a real work of art. It has no equal.
It has no equal. I don't sound Scottish at all.
Thank you, my dear keymaker.
Because it's one man doing all the voices.
Which would turn the
He's the
lock
keymaker. Is the other guy the gatekeeper?
Rick Moranis comes strolling in.
It's really hard to get outside. Is he in prison? He gets 1 day off a year?
I think he's testing.
And now he's walking through a giant keyhole.
He was just testing. They have a room full of door after door. What's he doing?
He's peeing.
He's pooping.
He's pooping.
Santa dancing. No,
Is that what he's doing?
Wash his waistline and reduce his tummy if he is to get down all the chimneys.
What is that supposed to do?
Remember
I
the
don't
old timey?
know.
That
My
was.
grandma had one you hooked to the washing machine.
That's how
What's
you.
it supposed to do?
Jiggle you it up to lose weight.
It's insane.
Well, they thought if you shook your weight enough, it would go away.
Your fat would disperse.
Go to your ankles? What? Shake it down.
I don't know.
He's having a hard time going up that ladder.
Yeah, he took 2 steps of a rope ladder. Now he's all.
Oh, he's going down the chimney. He's practicing.
He's practicing chimney drops.
Oh,
Okay.
I can fit in this chimney.
There, see?
Oh, it's a test.
He's dry fitting his belly for chimneys.
Think so, but he fits into the chimneys all right.
Does he have like a badge on it?
And a gun. If I saw correctly. Oh, what the hell? Red carpet flight to Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn via the Milky Way.
Trans-heavenly...
Santa's famous sleigh and his reindeer.
Oh. Those
Those
reindeer
look like
robots.
human. Oh.
His reindeer and there's children. No, those. Now that you not understand them, you can't visibly associate what they are.
Is this a made-up language now? Because they're all from different nationalities.
I think it's probably Mexican.
Are you sure it's not Esperanto?
Could be. It's not-
They're all speaking the universal language.
It was 1959. They thought they're all going to be blown up by the Russians at any second.
Don't let those children anywhere near real animals, though, because that one kid started brushing the deer's eyeball.
Papers.
If we all have the same amount, we
should be
will all
equal.
live as equals.
We're all equal. Some are more equal than others.
Not a bad idea if you
4
are
legs
impatient.
good,
Planetary
2 legs
flight.
bad.
Sputnik.
Quite imagine Santa Claus without his reindeer and
The little
his
Russian
sleigh.
kid was telling him to take Sputnik down instead of riding the
He
sleigh.
was rubbing America's nose in the fact that they made it there first.
Well, just put it
Rachel's
over
like the
there.
best worker ever.
Thank heaven I still have
So
a
they're not
very
elves,
good
they're
memory,
children?
eh?
Is that
Yeah,
what
that's the spirits of dead children.
makes sense. And the reindeer aren't reindeer, they're robots?
So that tells you these children have never been to Earth
Oh, maybe it's the guff.
because
It's the well of souls.
that kid asked what they eat
Yeah.
on Earth. Santa Claus is
So he
Because
will
he's
eventually
used
be
to
born.
eating ice cream and pastry made out of clouds.
He'll be eventually born to Earth, but right now he's just in the well of souls.
all those children, Santa Claus, Merlin, and the blacksmith with the hair the color of the flames of hell. They all eat clouds. On Earth, they eat all the plants and animals. So these kids have never been born.
This is going to take forever to fill this bag. Is this a joke? Each child's bringing 2 gifts?
You know how many houses there are, children?
10.
And I think we glossed over the fact that the reindeer will turn to dust if they get touched by sunlight.
Yeah.
Are they vampires?
Vampire deer.
Vampire reindeer. Pedro's like that small person in the corner of your screen while you're watching like a live television event, and they're just moving their hands frantically. I don't know what that is all about. I have no idea, but that's
The
him.
sign language person?
Oh,
There's a name for that?
he's winding up his deer.
Oh my god. They're wind-ups.
With the giant novelty-sized
no
key.
wonder, no wonder they turn to dust.
Yeah, that explains it. The logic is full.
Uh,
Oh my
It's
god.
alive.
Why do they have orange demon eyes?
Why would you waste the energy of a wind-up to make their ears move? Or their
Or the
faces?
music. Or shoot smoke out of their nostrils.
Oh, he's loving it. Santa Claus is laughing hysterically as demon eyes and gouts
Maybe
of...
he's like... Maybe they are devils?
Oh!
Why would you make it make a noise?
And why does the deer look at the camera and laugh in the most crazy...
I think he's imprisoned demons to drive him around.
So when he catches this devil, he's going to put him in another
Yeah,
reindeer.
he's
and
Rudolph.
that's Rudolph.
That might happen.
I think we saw the M. Night Shyamalan twist.
We did. We solved the movie already.
Okay, so Santa Claus just asked, hey, Jesus, Son of God, I'm going to be down there. Can you join us?
Hey, Jesus.
So
you're in heaven.
Here's
Jesus
your
should be with
birthday.
you. Hey,
We're having a
Jesus.
party.
So not
We're
only...
inviting you.
Maybe Pedro's Jesus.
Oh, bye, Pedro.
Oh, there's another castle. Jesus is in the other castle.
There's at least 2 more castles in space, North Pole heaven.
He's like Princess Peach. He's in another castle.
Yeah, I don't want to say where the reindeer have to move their heads.
I do. How are they gonna fly if they don't move their heads? Come on, use your brain.
Really?
At that speed, Santa, like we're just watching you go across. Like that,
Oh,
you're
look,
not
he
gonna.
might make it to Earth.
He's gonna
I
go
think
across
that's
the
the
moon.
Phew, that was close. He almost ran into the moon.
It didn't even look close.
Oh, that was close.
Force perspective aside,
He's giant. If he almost hit the moon, he's giant.
I was just gonna say I wonder if he's the size of at least a planet.
So he's just like, here's your present.
presents.
Oh, Devil's all upset.
Now he's sleeping.
He sleeps against chimneys.
See you later, man.
That's all he wanted was his parents on Christmas Eve, and now they're leaving.
Fucking
And
horse.
telling him to practice his piano lessons.
Hey, if you're bored, go downstairs and practice piano.
Yeah, don't worry, you're
We
alone
already
in this
put you
house.
in bed, and it's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
He's already carrying a shotgun to bed, and he's got a
Yes.
bomber on the wall. So this kid's not up to no good. With his, you know what? First of all, he just died. He didn't fall asleep. He died. Second of all, I believe that's the
Oh, here's the
blacksmith's
bad
job.
kid's gonna break in and steal all his toys while his parents are gone.
He's mugging Santa Claus.
They say they're gonna kick him in the sack?
So these 3 kids are going to take down someone who is 400 times their age.
And size, apparently, if
The
if the moon is any
situation.
indication.
Why are these kids not in bed? Poor kids get stair plate.
Different cultures, maybe this is how they celebrate in different parts of the world. I'm open-minded.
She doesn't take that yellow coat off to save her life, though, does
No.
Oh, she's cold.
Mama, why do you keep that baby corpse with you at all times and pretend to tuck it in like that? It didn't move. It won't move.
Why do you keep feeding the dead baby?
she?
I'm starving. Nothing.
Well, to remind me,
Absolutely nothing.
Say it again.
for many years ago, he was born in the
Is she hurting that child?
Mama, I know you're trying to massage me, but my small brittle bones. Mama, my shoulder, my head,
my mouth nerves.
I have brittle bones, not enough calcium.
You keep mashing my face to your face.
My fingers, my fingers.
My skull is malleable. Please stop.
Mama.
What?
Slowest Santa.
You're
ever.
not going to make it around the world at that pace.
And what? Didn't they have 12 reindeer?
And now he's down to 4.
While
There's
Santa
something about
takes
that
his way
that
towards
entry
Earth,
into the atmosphere.
Old Devil Pitch awaits his arrival.
Pitch.
Here
Boy.
comes Santa now. First stop, Mexico City.
Of course.
Where he's gonna get mugged by those 3 kids.
It makes no sense that he would start in Australia where the sun starts, right?
It's freezing.
Why does Santa have to announce his entrance?
Why is Santa moving at is not miles per hour?
They could at least speed the film up or put him on a gantry that moves or something like that.
We will see who wins out.
I know it's the 50s, but
What did they for me?
They sent a man to space. They sent
Yeah, he's
Sputnik
talking
to
about
space.
being freezing, but I think his makeup is melting off.
Oh, he's going to push the chimney out of place so that poor old Santa won't be able
Really,
to
he sat there waiting next to the chimney the whole time and
Yeah.
decides now's
now's the time to push slide the chimney aside. Oh, Jesus, he's doing it. Okay, I thought he was just being stupid. No, you can't just slide a chimney to one side. It's attached to stuff below. Structurally, you just can't slide a chimney over and watch Santa hit the roof.
I'm mad that for this whole movie, this is the first time you've like just, oh no, we're done. Stop.
I am done.
I'd like to remind people whose choices of movies this was.
Did you just speak?
Are you like 5? Like I didn't understand what
Only
you're
at heart.
talking
Only
It
emotionally.
was like George W. Bush and
about. A small child.
and Tom Waits had a baby, and that's what you sounded like.
Don't roll your eyes at us.
Hey.
Seriously?
Warren,
realize it.
Dome arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Well, that tricked them.
What's happened here?
That's.
I can smell sulfur. Well, now
Sorry.
explain this.
Potatoes.
Oh no, he has to now climb out of the moved chimney.
There's got to be a hole there, right? Where the chimney used to be?
I was hoping he'd fall
He'll
in.
find a way. He's not one to give up.
He has a magic key that opens any door. Like, what's he... Why is he peering at the top of the roof like he's...
He's got an umbrella.
Is he gonna leap from the rooftop with the small...
WTF. No, I'm done. No, I'm
Mary
done.
Poppins it. Mary Poppins it.
Oh, he's even slower falling than he is driving through the air.
He's almost green with anger.
No, he doesn't look green. That's an Eastman color.
Eastman color does not fail us.
Yeah.
He's gonna stay orange whether they like it or not.
Slowest descent ever.
That's the parasol.
The reindeer up top are going, slow down! Slow down, you're gonna die! Oh my god, did you see that? What a crazy man!
He was moving so fast.
Oh my god!
Now he's breaking and entering.
I don't know all that noise. They knew.
Smell your flower. Smell your flower.
Why, of course, Santa can handle this. All he has to do is use the magic ringing powders.
Oh, he hooked him on heroin.
Ooh, cartoon yawn and stretch.
Two little stay-at-mates are sleeping soundly in their
Oof.
It fell right on his bro's ass.
Santa's face.
Okay.
I just roofied a couple kids. I gave him some Jesus juice.
Why you put it back, Sid?
Right. Just leave it.
Because he's not evil. He's just a devil. He's not gonna leave some. Next time they started a fire, there'd be so much smoke in the house. Come on, he's not down for
Bring
that.
the chimney back in place.
So? Get to work. You're fucking slow.
Right.
If it takes this long to one family's house, how are you getting it done?
And you're in Mexico City. There are millions of people there.
Wah, wah, wah.
He's like, worth it. Bing.
Now you're invisible? Or is that teleportation too?
Well, the devil doesn't give up either. And he seems to be quite happy about his next plot against Santa.
That was a nice flip.
He is very happy, isn't he?
He's a limber, spry devil.
I think he's gay.
I don't know why you would say that.
Because he's in hell.
Oh.
Oh.
Edit.
This whole thing's gonna be an edit.
This whole thing is a disaster. He's gonna get revenge.
Down this chimney now.
Oh, fire.
Oh.
He's all right, but that was close.
He just set
Really?
Santa's ass on fire.
Not in a good way.
Did you sit?
I think he's rubbed his ass on a wall.
Fitch is foiled again. But
Is it?
suddenly he thinks of something else.
How is he foiled?
He burned his ass. You didn't kill him, I guess.
What the?
Why do they need to edit there?
He tripped and fell on his face.
But Santa
This
sees
is like
what
the prophecy.
Fitch is up to.
The devil's the only good part about it.
Well, when they remake this...
He
why
just
would
threw fire. Many children were killed in the...
He just
burned this house down.
He discarded flaming paper into the house of someone.
I'm thinking more of the set in the movie theater, like the movie.
There's no artificial trees back then. There's no everything there is flammable.
No asbestos.
No, there's plenty of asbestos.
Oh.
Any of that fake snow, that means lung cancer for each and every person.
Watch Santa burn his hand. Doesn't seem to know he's right behind him.
Fuck him up the ass.
What?
I know.
Timmy's mommy wanted a dildo.
Now Satan gets to sample a little bit of Santa's.
A cannon.
Oh.
Santa's turn to get even with Fitch.
What does that cannon shoot? That looks very pointed.
He's loading what appears to be a rocket into the cannon.
Like a spear?
I think it's like a crossbow bolt.
And it's a bottle rocket.
No, it's a crossbow bolt.
Really?
Yeah, right in the rectum.
Rectum? You already knew him.
Abu.
Can every time you turn invisible, can you just say, ah, boop? Because that was adorable.
Oh.
Is this Lupita?
Poor rich kid.
No, all you wanted was his parents. His parents were like, we're going
Because
out.
they're too rich to hang out with their son.
Now let's see if this kid practices his piano
They
or
should
not.
never have had the kid.
I hope he does his piano in the fireplace.
Here in truth,
He's going to see some burning paper on the floor and go, what happened here?
he has all the toys a little boy could wish for. Yet
Oh.
he is sad and lonely. Lonely for his parents.
Maybe you should call the cops to see if the broke in.
He lacks the most important thing in life. The company of his mother and father.
Well, his father's a blacksmith in North Pole Heaven, so...
Yeah. Santa used to have red hair, that's all I'm saying.
If he,
One of them wished for a child for Christmas one year, and now you got a redheaded kid.
That's how redheads are made.
there's a lot of snow.
It's gotta be.
There's not a lot of snow on the roof. But
Yeah,
Santa,
there's
he's
fire
still
in
got
the
some
crotch.
fire.
Yeah.
He's got fire in the hearth right now. Still, just
I hate both of you for saying
Not both of us.
yeah, it was both of us. We
that.
both
That
went
was
back
a
and forth.
combo.
Oh,
Oh.
kid's got a face like a toe.
God, they have an immense fireplace.
They're rich.
That's a fire room, isn't it? Like you.
Yeah, you could put a couch in there.
That's the size of my living room. That kid's got a fire going on. Oh, passage of time.
No, I think Santa's coming.
Hey kid, you wanna go to Space North Pole? I'll put you in my sack.
I got other kids there I like collecting.
I got some African bush babies up there. Got some little Japanese kids. I've got every kind of Central American, Mexican, South American.
I don't have any British kids, but I pretend I do.
And any gaucho-based children you want, I got them.
He got a ukulele, a ball, and a toy
It's because
bag.
he's rich. He gets a lot. Coincidence?
Even Santa likes rich people better.
Yeah, that Russian kid's up in Space North Pole Heaven and going like this. No!
I told you one per! One per!
Everyone gets the... Oh, god damn it.
But I'll do something for you that I only do for children who are very good.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Let you see
Don't
if I
do it.
have.
Oh, no. He wants to do a very special thing to that
I'll
sleeping
use
child.
powders that will make you dream that you're awake.
What?
What is he doing?
He's gonna make him dream that he's awake.
But
Just smack him, he'll wake
but
up.
when he's awake, he'll wish he had died.
And now,
You're making him dream that he's awake to see what's happening while he's awake?
Why not
He's
wake him
gonna
up?
wake while he's dreaming.
Why not wake him up and tell him he's dreaming? It's a lot easier.
Yeah, like this is a...
Very complex.
This is your first... Look at that kid's face.
Bless him.
He's like, my son.
but this is
Santa,
times the
you're still in Mexico City. It's been 45 minutes. Do you think maybe,
You've been in 2 houses.
like even like hit Acapulco maybe, spin around, maybe...
Lupita's like, yeah. No, ain't no watch.
She's not expecting anything. She asked if Santa hated her because she didn't get anything last year.
She's poor, Warren. She's not getting anything. His greatest present to that child was to hold him like a
Right.
in an awkward way where he was kind of just hanging. That's the worst Santa. That's the worst present ever. Like,
Right. Like, this kid, all he wants
Why are
is
you
his
sneaking out
parents
now?
to be
You already
home.
showed it to him.
How about next time maybe some robotics, Tinker Toys, something. I don't just
He's gonna shame the parents.
don't need to be held like a infant.
Where's your kid? Oh, at home by himself? You fucking...
That kid's like 8.
It's been a long time since I've seen the Martins.
The fuck?
His drinks are on fire.
First of all, they're in Mexico City. Their last name is Martin. No. Second of all,
That's a strange cocktail, isn't it?
it looks like
It's a
urine.
cocktail of remembrance which only I can prepare. Whoever drinks it will think of that which is most dear, and which at times, for some unknown reason, we seem to forget.
She thinks of her pool boy. He thinks of his secretary.
Oh.
Oh, if it
I'm not
bursts
drinking
both
this.
their throats.
Both of them clutch their faces. Ah! Their lower jaw looks like the scene out of like a Indiana Jones movie.
Maybe we should stop whoring and go to see our kid.
I suddenly have an urge to see our little boy.
Let's go home. Poor Billy's always alone.
Billy
I
Martin.
feel that he's needing
The child's name is Billy Martin. Baseball great Billy Martin. It explains a lot.
Santa's still only been to 2 houses. I mean,
And a bar.
I'm glad he made this happen.
But yeah, he took the time to make drinks out of urine. Urine and dry ice. Take them to a restaurant.
It's like flower scented urine. Every time he smells the rose, it infuses.
Get it!
to make sure that these people come home
An
to
old
their
man
child.
touched me.
They're like cats. They're nuzzling their faces
Like-
together.
Oh, they're still looking?
Those kids are patient.
They're super patient.
Zowie.
These kids are
Zowie.
fucking evil.
Take the rope behind the water tank and then Zowie.
So what are you trying to tell me? That these kids are gonna murder someone?
Would you like fall asleep?
No, they're going to string that along, and when Santa comes by on the sleigh at that blistering pace, it's going to very, very slowly snag on something and within 45 to 50 minutes, bring him to a halt, and the jarring effect will cause him to shift slightly in the sleigh's seat. It's gonna be a catastrophe. It's gonna look like something out of like a train wreck.
What's the whistling?
Superman. What's with the spotlight?
And sparks.
What the
Santa's not messing around. He's shooting
bombed them.
rockets.
How can you be so dumb? That's it. Terrific! Beat your brains out. At least I've got the battery. Lucifer will be very pleased.
I'll be killed in the house.
Lucifer will please that you made three little kids beat the shit out of each other?
Your plan was to foil Santa Claus, and you're gonna be happy with 3 kids wrestling.
Right.
So it sounds like a median for a NAMBLA meeting, but not for like a whole. Really, that's gonna get a little snorted. Really?
Never.
Tweezy. Abby Tweezy.
What is that?
That's
Oh, the
Santa's
sack.
sleigh.
I was like, that sack from different angles looks like different things.
Okay.
That guy needs a ladder.
He's got magical toy reindeer. He has all these magical flowers of various types for.
And a rope ladder.
It's a rope ladder. Like, hey Merlin, get off your wrinkly old crippled ass and make me something that can teleport. Devil just got a face full of
And
dreaming
there
powder.
goes the flower to disappear. And now Santa won't be able to make himself invisible. What are you going to do now, Santa?
Visit one more house.
Because Christmas Eve is almost over.
I'm pretty sure at some point, like in Australia right now, they're singing Old Lang Syne. I'm pretty sure of it.
Smooth move, Santa. Santa's sauntering.
Yeah, he is. He's got a little swagger there.
A swagger saunter from Santa? Sorta.
Let them see how foolish you appear.
Wake up!
That's gonna be my new insult. Let them see how foolish you appear!
Apparently no one is in Santa's magic
Chemo?
observatory.
Email.
There's a man outside.
It's either a Michael Jackson, Shimo, or
The hand gestures that you said with that were totally unnecessary but appropriate.
yes, or he was calling for He-Man.
Yeah.
Assassin, Santa going.
Hurry, get out of bed. Go after him.
Harry.
Oh, where's the pistol? You are poor.
You are 4.
It's almost there, and something did not come. No, he's a block away from where he started.
You're not the only kid not getting presents, Lupita.
Poor little pizza,
99% of
though.
the planet is not getting presents.
2 kids got presents.
She's such a good child, though.
Maybe you should fucking buy her something instead of drinking your heroin. Addicts.
Hurry, Mr. Merlin. This is no time to play horsey. Santa's in danger. We better
He's
anyway.
not playing horse, he's a cripple.
This is max speed.
The narrator is a bit cruel.
Right.
Your reindeer will turn into powder. You will starve to death. And I will rule the earth.
Oh, Santa.
I like how he nods along to everything, like, you'll starve to death. And Santa's like,
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Orange is Asia, Europe, and Australia.
Oh, has he?
He must be on the American continent.
Because the first place he went to was Mexico City.
Yeah, so
Mexico. Oh, golly.
but he's in a terrible fix.
Why would you start in Mexico, then go to the rest of the world, and end in Mexico?
And the sun is about to rise.
Leaving some kids
Thank you.
in suspense.
Thank you.
I forget.
I
I guess the twist.
Please be quick, Merlin. Now here
He just dropped a cat from space heaven.
Well, it's going to take 400 years to get there. We all know nothing travels with a quickness through space heaven.
I hate Mondays! Oh dear.
Is it a fake cat?
It is a fake cat.
Thump. Dog runs out in front of it. Oh. They threw a stuffed cat on the ground. Also, it was a robotic animatronic cat. A little shocking.
They'll surely find Santa. Nothing in sight.
We only looked at this tree. We haven't looked around.
Yeah. It's right there.
We're here to put out a fire, but this tree looks okay, so I'm just gonna say, case closed.
Everything's good to go.
We,
False alarm.
yeah. We did our due diligence here. Let's, wrap it up, people.
Where's her husband?
And why is she just answering the door
In the middle of the night.
in the middle of the night? Oh, it's
Oh,
her
because
husband.
it's 4 in the morning.
Her husband knocks on the door to come in. Okay, yes, security issues. I suppose she doesn't leave it locked, and he doesn't have a key. Okay, I can. He was looking for work in the middle of the night on Christmas Day.
Right.
Hey, asshole! You wonder why you didn't find any work? No one was out doing anything. No businesses were there for you to go, hey, I can shine shoes. A dolly with a tight butthole, she said. Okay, yeah, we don't...
Okay, we're just gonna let our child run out on the patio at 4:30 in the morning.
Your
It's
husband has to do a secret knock to be let into the house. You're gonna let your child just wander out the front door.
Where'd you get that from?
cool. Did you steal it? She's gonna get beat for this, darling.
No, she's gonna think the husband did it. Oh, you're out for looking for work. Yeah, of course you were. No, you got me. No. What kind of idiot would be out looking for work at this time? You're a romantic. This is why I love you. And he's there going, man, what's going
I
on?
thought she was sleeping with someone else. This is proof.
That's from your real father. Your mom's a whore. She is. You can get back to space heaven very fast.
Yeah. Going up's
No,
easier.
no, he can only get out of the atmosphere quickly, and then he takes his time.
Escape velocity
Cruise control.
requires that speed, and after that it's just...
Joy to the children of the world.
That kid had OCD. Everything she said, she had to say it like 7 times.
Thank you, Santa Claus, for the beautiful Christmas. Because Christmas is beautiful, because I thank you, Santa Claus.
Blessed are they who believe.
That is evil, and I am
for
not
they
evil.
shall see God.
I will not steal. It does not belong to me, so I will not steal.
Goodwill toward men.
Stealing is evil, and I'm a
Merry
good
Christmas.
girl. I am not evil. I am
I doth
good, and
protest
I
too
will not
much.
steal.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, one and all. See, 'tis the season. We've just enjoyed a Christmas movie. All
And
of us.
we're back to orange.
Well, Eastman color doesn't want to leave you with just any old color.
I didn't actually kill myself, but it wasn't the worst movie ever.
It
as was
wasn't.
advertised, but it was terrible.
It was
Terrible.
But at the same time, in 1959, if I had watched that, I might be like, ooh, be
I
like,
don't understand why people keep saying it's the worst movie ever made.
it's definitely not the worst movie ever made. We watched Cool as Ice.
We watched Sharknado.
It's
We watched Sharknado, absolutely.
it's better than many other Christmas movies that I've seen in recent years.
Prancer.
That's one.
Prancer's fantastic. You can't judge Prancer. It's because Sam Elliott,
Um,
which makes it a win.
So, to wrap this shit show up,
shit show. No, we have a format. We have a format for these kinds of things. You can't just say, to wrap this up, hey, it's not that one that Vin Diesel was in. Good night, everyone.
What?
and cut. Wouldn't it be great if that's how it ends?
But you and I both know that's not going to happen.
So, what do you think about the movie, Carl?
What do I think about the... I get to start? He just threw it to me. Like, that's how we do things. That's just... Abby, that's just how you do things. You just kind of...
She's trying to kill herself after that movie.
I'm just going to say, I kind of enjoyed it. It was a bizarre look into the world of possibly a cultural thing that like we don't have. Maybe in Mexico, Santa does come from heaven space. I don't know.
And he fights Satan.
Well, everyone in Mexico fights Satan. They're like Catholics. That's the whole thing. So I'm just gonna say that I enjoyed that far more than perhaps anything Tim Burton did, the one with Jack Palance in it, or that thing anything animatronic where there's a Rudolph. I think.
No, stop.
What?
You can't say that.
I didn't know this was your turn. Did he throw it to you? I could
I
have sworn he had
apologize.
said,
I'll
"Hey,
stop.
Carl, why don't you start?" Because
Alright.
I was there. You were
Go
there.
ahead.
I heard it.
Just keep talking.
I think I will. In conclusion,
Keep talking.
the whole auditorium is shaking. Do you know how many people it took to build this auditorium?
Doesn't matter.
I think some of their bodies are buried under the floor on the stage right in front of us. Like, I'm just saying, like, we were feeding them hay for like a month. That's all we could give them.
Cabbages.
They wished for cabbages. Turnip water and cabbage leaves, they would have been like, oh my god, this is heaven. They'd have been like little
They had some
Lupita.
poverty soup.
On topic.
On topic. So, better than any movie that I would say from Tim Burton with Jack Palance in it. Or any animatronic,
You already said all this.
a Rudolph. Did I?
It's like,
I've been distracted.
this is like deja vu.
Okay. So, in conclusion, I would like to say that I would give this a stamp of approval. I kind of enjoyed it.
You know, usually I'm just like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. If you give a stamp, this time I'm putting my foot down. I've actually had Spiral Architects get the prints. I've sent them out. This movie is being erased as we speak. I hope you enjoyed it. It's the last time it'll ever be shown.
I kind of hoped this was to be a tradition.
Lupita's been shot.
Oh, bless her.
She was 87.
Oh.
We just want to make sure there's no remakes.
Yes, they're going to take an 87-year-old woman, dress her up, and make her dance with giant dolls.
With a dress that comes like 2 inches.
That was the only good
below
part about the whole
anyway.
movie was
The
that
panty
dancing with
shot?
giant dolls.
Oh. We were both on the same page with that one. We thought, okay, never mind. Anyways,
I was not on a panty shot page with you. I just want to
Well,
point
not this
that out.
time.
I'm going to put it out on the table. I was not on that page with you.
just taking a hard and fast line there.
So you know our feelings about this movie, Abby. What did you think?
Would I sit down and watch it again? Never. Do I think it's the worst movie I've ever seen? No.
I don't understand how it was the worst movie I've ever seen. It's just kind of weird.
It's bizarre.
Yeah.
It's bizarre, and I think if you set yourself into 1959 and go, oh, so this is what Mexico was like in 1959. Yeah, okay. Was it racist against a lot of other nations? Sure, but it was 1959. But
even I bet for 1959 kids have seen this, they would have been like, oh, that was fun, there's Santa.
No, I mean...
There was nothing... I expected much more, like, Satanism in it.
Lawnmower Man is by far a worse movie than this is.
But the problem is, this movie I found that was just... You couldn't even make fun of it, so it wasn't even entertaining.
I actually thought parts of it were.
We did... Did you fall asleep? Because we were talking the whole time.
I was trying to decipher what the children were saying, and that was hard for me. But honestly, I actually... finding out what happens with little Lupita... I was excited about it. The little rich kid is excited about finding out that Santa solved their problems.
It was terrible.
I like fluffy Christmas movies, though. So
there was nothing to it.
There were some internal logic issues that I do. I do agree that could. But next year when we watch this, I think we're going to get together.
It's already been burned.
There's a second. You just sent people out now. How is that possible?
They're on my beck and call.
They're on your beck and call, but they can't move faster than Santa Claus's sleigh.
We're everywhere.
Oh, okay.
They have-
And first of all, Santa Claus's sleigh was goddamn slow.
So we have one seal of approval here. We have one, Warren's on the fence. I think I'm feeling the room temperature.
I'm sure
there.
we can find a better Christmas movie to show the masses.
Yes.
And then,
that is a fact.
so Abby, what's it gonna be?
I'm not going to say watch it, but I'm not going to say if you get stuck in a room with two guys and you have to watch it, it's going to be the worst thing you've ever done.
Stuck in a room. Just stuck in a room.
Stuck in the middle with you.
I feel kind of cornered right now.
It's a,
The duct tape around my hands and ankles make me feel
you're not supposed to mention that on the.
My bad.
Shut recording. Yeah.
I mean, they're treating me very well. I'm enjoying the food and beverage and entertainment.
That's much better.
Mom, please send them the money they requested.
This whole time you thought she was here because
By
you wanted
choice.
to be.
No, but if you're out with people and they go, hey, let's sit down and watch this movie, are you gonna want to, do bodily harm to yourself afterwards? No.
Yes.
Lawnmower Man made me want to do bodily harm.
But Lawnmower Man had
Sharknado made me want to do bodily harm.
Lawnmower Man had that guard that was dead, but then he wasn't dead.
Yeah, but Lawnmower Man took itself way too seriously. At no point did I think this movie took itself seriously and thought this is Oscar.
This was so.
you thought Lawnmower Man took itself seriously?
This movie was trying to sell us on Jesus sending Santa to go give rich kids and poor kids presents.
Jesus didn't send him. Santa asked Jesus, hey, if you want to join us.
And he never
That'd be
did,
cool.
did he?
No, he didn't.
So what's that say?
There's a message right there.
So Santa said, Jesus,
We're
take the
peeling,
wheel.
We're peeling back the layers of this onion right now.
And see, just the amount of talk that we'll get out of this, we'll probably have a good 6 or 7 hours of just discussing the layers, the intricacies. I think that alone makes it worth it.
Don't make that face, Warren.
Okay, well, for a Christmas-themed movie, 'tis the season. I say we could have done worse. I guess we'll have to do another verb on another Christmas movie that comes along.
That's right.
You decide. What's it going to be?
Bah humbug.
Don't believe that's a movie.
You don't like Christmas movies?
Scrooged?
Scrooge is fantastic. Rewatched it again the other day.
That's about it.
That can't be it. That makes me sad for you.
Is Buster Poindexter a caddy in that movie?
Yes.
Then no. That is the one thing I will not stand for.
Did you have Buster Poindexter kill? That explains where he went.
Yeah, but he's the ghost of Christmas past. But Carol Kane is the ghost of Christmas present, isn't she?
I love Carol Kane, so I won't have her teeth smashed out with a lead pipe and have his throat cut. And
Columbia necktie?
Yeah, no, they actually fucked the hole. That was Buster Poindexter that I did that to. Not Carol Kane.
I'll have you know, I just had Lupita executed under torture.
First of all, the other thing, Lupita is not 87 if this is made in 1959. She's probably 56.
You think this is 2014 again, don't you? I thought we had this fixed.
We had this fixed? You're gonna have to edit out the part where I said I fucked someone from starring in a movie. I can understand that part. Whatever you just did there, when you edit that out, I hope you're like,
no, I'm gonna leave it in. I'm glad that she's insane.
I'm gonna hope that you go, yeah, that was worse than when you said he was gonna fuck Buster Poindexter.
No, the moment you were like, yeah, well, that wraps it up. That click.
That's it?
Yeah.
So, thank you for joining us for another verb. We'll be back with a real movie next time. We say that every time. I'm Warren Peace.
Ho, ho, ho! And I'm Carl Gustav. Merry Christmas!
I'm throwing it to you.
Remember when he threw it to me?
And he did that thing? I
didn't point at her.
To you.
But this is your guys' thing. I'm just a guest.
And that was Abby Normal.
Yeah, thanks.
Cooperative as always.
I don't know why we keep her chained here.
Oh, Carl knows.
Sometimes I leave.
The old Buster Poindexter.
You do remember. Okay, that's...
Alright, we're done.
What was that?
unusable.
Unusable? Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh my god, I just wanted to make sure there was something for Vinnland All-Time Radio.
2 hours of my life editing this.
there you have it. We'll be back another time to review another movie to see if it's acceptable for the masses.
This has been Verb, Vinnland Entertainment Review Board. Please follow us on Twitter at
VinlandOTR.
And feel free to email us at
VinlandOldTimeRadio@gmail.com.
Thank you, and good night.
Bye-bye.
So, here we are, day 382, trying to think of an ad. I'm hungry, cold, tired. I think the wolves are after us. We did eat both the dogs. Let's just get an ad. One ad. That's all we need. VinlandOldTimeRadio.podbean.com. Your tears are salty. They're nourishing me. Help me.
VinlandOldTimeRadio.podbean.com. Damn you to hell.
Why have you forsaken us?
Why have you made yourself so funny?